Hi guys, and today we are going to be looking at the new Surface Pro X. Now this Surface is, in my opinion, one of Microsoft's attempts that has been successful in making a two-in-one, because the computer aspect is good and the tablet aspect is also good. They've mastered it this year, because this Surface Pro X, as I say, is 7.3 millimeters thin, which is really good for ARM-based things to do. It is really thin. It's not the heaviest, but isn't the lightest tablet or computer in the world. Now, it is 1.7 pounds, so you might have a different opinion. It depends on who you are. And you see, the thing is, it has a 10 megapixel rear camera and a 5 megapixel front camera, and they say that it shoots 4K. But if I can just show you in the camera app, there's a super fast face unlock. If I could show you in the camera app, they do say, you see right here, I'm not sure if you could see that, but it says 2160p. So that is your 4K video from this 10 megapixel rear camera. But in my opinion, it's not really useful because the video is super blurry. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on. That's why I'm not going to show you. Now, this specific computer has one of the best keyboards I've ever seen. There is really good travel on it, and I mean, what else? It has a really good display. It's super bright. It's not as bright as maybe some phones, but it is, well, I mean, achievable. It is bright enough, and the volume from these studio mics and speakers are really good. Now, I have been impressed with all of the volume I've been getting, even for school and videos and all that stuff, and it has really been impressing me. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is the battery. Now, this computer comes with a 65-watt fast charger in the box, now, which is really good. It topped up the battery for me from 0 to about 100 and maybe 45 to 1 hour, I believe, yeah. And it has been really good. It charges up super fast. But the one thing I do not like about Microsoft is this connector. Now, it disconnects with magnets, so it goes snap. Yeah. But the thing is, it's really easy to come off. And sometimes it has come off for me, which I do not really appreciate. The thing is, you know, sometimes if we move around too much, the cord comes off. It has happened to me a couple times. I've been charging, and it came off and the battery died suddenly, which I am not so sure about. Now, this computer has LTE, so there's a slot back here, which you can pop off. There's a removable hard drive, so if you have a hard drive lying around, you can replace it. I'm not sure if it's not the specific hard drive, it's the Microsoft one. So if you can find one like that, you can replace it. It has an LTE SIM slot inside, so you can put a SIM in it if your carrier allows to. And it has the super fast face unlock, which works at a very variety of angles. It works at a lot of angles, which I really appreciate about Microsoft. Now, one thing I do want to say is about the pen. This Microsoft keyboard comes with a signature slim pen. Now, this pen, it's good at wireless charging and stuff. It has really strong magnets. It'll try to flip itself over if you put it in the wrong way. You see that? Look, it's like that. And it'll flip itself over. You see, it flips itself over. And when you take it out, it opens a whiteboard or full screen snip. Now, you can choose whatever. I could choose whiteboard here. And, well, you see, it is really good. It's really good at drawing and stuff like that. But for some reason, I'm not sure why, if it's just like, but I can't do anything with the fingers. I guess that's some sort of feature that, so you can only write with the pen and it has palm rejection or something. But I don't know. But whatever, I do appreciate the pen. It is really good. It is really fast. You can't really see the difference when you're typing. It is really responsive. It's really fast. I don't know the latency, but it is really small. Now, I do believe that the screen. Now, the screen is, well, it's clean. Sometimes I do see individual pixels, which I don't know how. I mean, the last computer and any other computer, I haven't seen individual pixels, but I can see individual pixels. And some apps that I do download, for some reason, lag. I'm not sure if it's the computer's fault or the app's fault. And sometimes the computer lags itself. So what I mean is I would click on, let's say, a browser sometimes, a couple times, and it still wouldn't open, which I'm not sure about if Microsoft intended that or something, but I don't know. And this keyboard. Now, this keyboard attaches magnetically like this, so you just snap it on like that. Now, it's really, really flimsy, as you can see. And one time I tried to sit with it on the chair, and like it ruined it for some reason. There's like a big crease here. Now, I would prefer if Microsoft made these magnets a little more stronger, yes, but I mean, other than that, it's a really good keyboard. There's like clicking anywhere. It's like a MacBook, which is really, really good. I do like it. And I mean, it's a regular Windows. It runs Windows 10, which is the latest. So I mean, it's a good computer. So now this computer, like I said at the beginning of the video, is aluminum. Now it is a fingerprint magnet. You probably can't see it, but there is a lot of fingerprints here. Now I'm not sure how that would do it for scratch resistance. Now I'm not going to test that. I'm not going to scratch my computer. But I'm not sure. Maybe because it's fingerprint, maybe I'd say it could scratch, but I'm not sure. Just don't scratch your computer. And other than that, this Alcantara keyboard is really good. The keyboard clicks and travel is really good. And for some reason, when I did type sometimes, I'm not sure, but I kept, for some reason, the cursor kept moving around. So I'd be typing, and this cursor would somehow click somewhere, which I'm not sure what was going on there. But, you know, I mean, what can you do? And then this computer has 2 USB ports, which is really, really good. I have been using those 2 USB ports a lot, and which is really helpful. Now, one thing I do like about Microsoft's this Surface is the screen, which you can flip around, It's really responsive. It looks at you. It knows what orientation you are in.